So there's very strong wind right now, which is good for the windmills over there, for the turbines. But it's not good for traffic because I can feel the car being jerked around by the wind. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to try to get some of the trees later on to show you how the trees are bending over. It's good for the turbines, but the turbines aren't even owned by the city. They are owned by a private company, so all this electricity that is being produced isn't even beneficial to the people that live here, which is kind of stupid. Cars are slowing down. You can see the sand is blowing everywhere. It's crazy. There's like fog made of sand. I've never seen this before. Look at the sand blowing. Oh my god. Just got hit with sand. And sand is hitting my car right now. It's so crazy. It's my first real sandstorm. It's my first sandstorm ever. I know it's not as bad as sandstorms in the Middle East, but hey, it's kind of still crazy. You can see how strong the wind is on those trees. They're blowing like crazy. Now I'm driving along with the wind. I wonder if it's going to help me save gas. The wind's pushing me. I should put up a big sail on my car, but it's so windy. There's things flying everywhere. Somebody got stopped. Lots of cops. 2 cop cars. Somebody's being pulled over right there. So this town that I'm in, believe it or not, I'm actually in a town right now, is called Desert Hot Springs. And it's known for its drug problem. And even though marijuana is legal now, there are still drugs in Desert Hot Springs, probably other than marijuana. And people still deal, people still do shady stuff. So, but this town is much cheaper than Palm Springs. You can buy a house here for a lot less. You can buy a house here for like $150,000, $100,000, $180,000. Whereas in Palm Springs, which is the town that is famous for its resort and vacation atmosphere and gallery and architecture, houses there are like $500,000, maybe $300,000 for a shabby house. Out here it's so much cheaper, but it's a little less glamorous out here, as you can see. So I can see why this would happen. But you could still buy a house out here and you're only 20 minutes away from Palm Springs. So if you don't have a lot of money and you want to live in the valley, this is the place to be. Oh, look at this guy just cutting through. So now I'm going to my boyfriend's house and he's asked me to pick up the Alfredo sauce in the supermarket. So we're gonna go to Vaughn's and pick up 1 jar of Alfredo sauce. How exciting is that, huh? Everyone is driving slower today because of the wind. It's very windy. There are little tumbleweeds, like the ones you see on westerns. We're gonna go to Vaughn's. Let's see. Friday, and this week I made a little bit more money than usual on my currency trading. So I've got a little bit more money. I can go out to eat to a restaurant. I can treat my boyfriend to a dinner. Oh, I guess this is a. I think
it's a wind thing.
Yeah, it must be. Okay, let's try to find Alfredo sauce. Pasta sauce. Let's find some pasta sauce. He said it was white. There you go. I found it. I found it. Mushroom Alfredo, garlic Alfredo. And there, that one's just Alfredo sauce. Well, since he didn't specify mushroom or garlic, I'm just gonna pick the Alfredo sauce.
What's that?
Insert the chip.
Yeah. So then push it part in there.
Cashback?
Yes. Let's see. Okay.
PIN number?
So I only have another 2.5 months left in America before I have to leave. And then I can technically come back for another 6 months. And I will probably do that. Even if I got married right now and I could stay, I still have to leave because I have a wedding that I have to attend. I have a wedding that I have to attend in Berlin. So I'm going to be making some videos from Berlin in June. But, so if we got married right now, my boyfriend and I couldn't go to the wedding because if we got married and filed the application for a permanent stay for the green card, I couldn't leave the country until the application came through, and it can take up to 6 months. So I couldn't go to my best friend's wedding. My best friend's wedding, get it? Anyway, so in a way, it's good that we're not gonna get married right now because I couldn't go to the wedding. And if we get married later on in the year, I don't know if we will or not. That way, I can go to the wedding, come back to the United States, and then I can just date him for a few more months and see whether we want to be together, see whether we really love each other, and whether we want to get married. So this is my plan for the rest of the year. What will happen if America doesn't work out? Let's say we break up in September or October or November, and then my visa runs out in December or January and I have to leave. I can't just keep coming back for 6 months because they're not gonna let me do that. They're eventually gonna stop me from coming back. So what am I gonna do? I've got plan B and I've got a plan C, but I will talk about that later.